Yeah, I did. Me and McDermott talked about it a little bit. We were really trying to figure out if we were able to have enough time to put my shoe on, in case like if I were to score, would we have enough time to run off, get the shoe on, get back and kick it. So once Dawson scored, we were on the sideline trying to get my shoe on. I think it was halfway on when I kicked. I didn't even fully kick the ball with my shoe fully on.
So how would you assess the full, I guess run of it there?
You know what? I think I can go 45-yarder now. I believe now. It was cool. I mean, it was a great experience to be able to do it in the preseason game. Again, let's pray that I never have to do it again. We have a wonderful kicker within T-Bass, but if anything ever does happen, at least McDermott knows I'll be able to kick a field goal if he needs it.
Ray, can you give us your background in kicking?
Yeah, no, I played soccer when I was younger. In high school, I was our kicker. I was our punter. So I've always had that background of being able to kick the ball, and I've always been trying to, every year in college, convince somebody to let me kick the ball. And it took about 5 years of college of people saying no, 2 years in the NFL finally for somebody to say yes. So that's my background right there.
It's pretty wild that it was in the NFL where it actually happened.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. All I can think about is either I'm going to have a great night tonight and have a bunch of Instagram followers, or my DMs are going to be talking about how I cannot kick a ball. That was my thought process throughout the whole time. But once I saw it going in, Brad was like, holy, it went in. And we were like, holy shit, it did go in. So that was pretty cool.
It could have ended up with a chance at a game-winning field goal. Were you ready if that was the case?
Yeah, I was ready. I don't know if the shoe would have been ready at that time, but I was ready to go. I really did want one more try at it. I was hoping we got put in a position where it was potentially longer than a 25, 30-yarder, but again, my time is my time, and I enjoyed it.
How did you earn the opportunity to win the job of emergency kicker? Were there tryouts, or how did you get the opportunity over other guys?
Yeah, I mean, I had asked during OTAs and mini camp, like, let me kick the ball. So we did. We tried with kickoff, and I did pretty well during kickoff. And then the day of the red and blue scrimmage, we went out there, and I think I went 2 for 3, and I think that's all it was, to try to win the second job.
What was going through your mind?
Put the shoe on. I think we had 10 seconds left on the clock. Probably expedite my steps and just take a deep breath and don't try to kick it hard, just go right down the middle.
This spring, was there competition in this room for the backup kicker? Did you think you had real competition?
I mean,
Who was it? Who was out there?
I mean, when you got guys like Dawson and Dalton who say they can kick, you kind of get a little bit intimidated. And then you see them kick it with their toe, and I was like, oh, I won this job automatically. So I knew it was no real competition at that time.
What'd you make of the offensive performance in the first half there?
We handled what we need to handle, right? We went out there, we played football. I think, obviously, like Coach said, we started a little bit slow, but again, we're able to ramp up, pick up some key first downs, and get the ball moving. You gotta know, shout out to our quarterbacks, man. Mitch, obviously, again, Mike White and Shano stepping in today while Josh was down, and they played a huge part in us staying in the game, right, and competing at all facets of the game in terms of trying to stay ahead of the chains and just giving us a spark when we needed it.